Here we are playing Legacy daily event that fired January 22nd, and we won our first round. Now we're going into our second round against pokerswizard. And let's see, we'll play first. As tempting as it would be to keep a hand with 3 Seraph Sanctums, I don't think I can do that. Even though I've got acceleration, removal, and something other than Sanctum. I just think this is not going to happen. Yeah, this I can get on board with. Sanctum, couple forest, presence, growth, and half the combo. Yeah, I can get on board with this. An interesting change to the daily events. Now you cannot go back into previous rounds and watch what your opponent played in a replay until the tournament's over, so it does kind of eliminate some of the anticipation of mulliganing. Can't just mull down to a hand that you know is solid against your opponent. So I am keeping something that, has the mana to cast stuff, has a key component of the deck, nice bit of acceleration, and hopefully if I can find a rest in peace, we'll be good to go. So the gig is up as soon as we drop Wild Growth, since I'm pretty sure Enchantress is the only deck that plays Wild Growth in Legacy. And an island. Not thrilled to see that, to be honest. I'm actually not going to play my Sanctum yet. The reason is simply if I play and he plays Wasteland, I'm screwed out of white. So let's see if this gets dazed or spell pierced or something. If he's got the counter, I'd imagine he'd go after this, since this can be a... So that means he probably read it. So he may not be familiar with Enchantress. We can hope. We're going to fetch a volcanic, so... Landstill. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I'll break it. Even if he counters, I still get the trigger. Okay. I think we're rocking and rolling here. So the good thing about breaking standstill early... Ooh. So I can get up to 1-2, so I'll have limited number of turns with this. Oh. Well now. Let's 3, 4, 5, 6. Please resolve. Please resolve. It'd be awesome. The reason I cast that first is on the off chance that he's not familiar with this combo. Then maybe he lets us go thinking I'm going after creatures. Then with the rest in peace I do get the triggers. So he's saving the counter for that. It's not going to be as effective, although... Okay. That tells me it doesn't really have a counter. So... this looks like it might resolve and be game. Ah. Should I do it? And what the hell? Let's see what he's got. Rainstorm. I'm glad I did it. So he can ratchet up here, but the good news is I can go after it with an O-ring. Crucible for Wasteland. That's a bummer. Good play. Okay, I do need a white source here. Oh, that's clutch. Very clutch. Oh, and we'll go for it here. He's tapped out. Oh, needs Sarah Sanctum. Now if he just concedes here, doesn't let me see the rest of his deck, we'll see what he had. I mean, I know if he counters it, I'm dead, but I was going to go for the ring and play defensively, and I figured, nah, I'll go for the win. Oh, it resolves, doesn't it? Come on. Resolve! Yay! And we will use that one to target him. And we get to see what's in his deck. So now even if he concedes, it's too late. Force Bolt. 3 bolts, Snapcaster, Mishra. 3 counter spells, 4 forces, 2 pierces. I'm still reading your library. 2 pierces. See, optimally I would take a screenshot of this, but since I'm in the middle of recording, I can't do that. 2 stifles, okay, let's remember that. 4 snares, okay. So it's just relying on Bolt, Conclave, and Factory to get there, huh? Okay. 4 Wastelands, that sucks. And he did hit the Singleton, Bomb, and Crucible. So, Needle's gonna come in. Choke's gonna come in. Norn is gonna come in. Mo will stay. I didn't see any Jaces. Who knows if they're coming out of the board. I'll keep that as the win conditions. That'll keep him down if I can keep that off. Let's see. Yeah, I get 1 rest in peace out. Journey to Nowhere. All I had was Snapcasters, huh? So I think the journeys are going to be the bet here. 3 O-rings. I don't know about that. I think I grab 1 more O-ring for 1 more Mesa. Because it's possible these journeys and O-rings are dead if he doesn't have anything other than Standstill out. So, let's see what we got here. That is one thing I like about Helm Rep, is it did give me pretty good information. which tells me he wasn't aware of the combo. So that's good, because optimally he should have conceded before I did that, unless he had a way out of it, which he didn't. Let me see his, at least his starting 60. So we'll see what he comes back with. Okay, let's see if we want to mulligan this. Jeez. All dressed up and nowhere to go. We've got the land, including a backup sanctum for the ubiquitous wasteland. I'm sure he'll have. I'll be able to cast whatever I've got. I'm just worried about dumping my hand on turn 2 and turn 3 going, now what? I mean, I'm on the draw. So, you know what, I'll keep it. It's probably loose, considering this is effectively an all-mana hand, but 2 sanctums, 3 accelerants, enough basics. I hopefully will draw something, and undoubtedly be able to cast it. But no doubt about it, this is a pretty loose keep. So he leans out with an island. Oh, video card reset. Let's get Utopia Sprawl down. The main phase brainstorm. Hopefully he doesn't play a fetch here. He doesn't? That's good. I'll take it. So he's just relying on Force of Will right now. Ooh. Ooh boy. Well. Wow, do I go for it? Call me greedy. It was a greedy keep. You know, if this gets, not this, but if Sacred Mesa gets forced, I'll have him down to 4 in hand. This guy's slowed way down. So we're going for Mesa here. Hopefully this doesn't need a force. It does not. I will take it. I am gonna put a... Actually, you know what? Damn it. Yeah, I'll put a Utopia Sprawl on this so I can generate some weight here. Some more weight, I should say. And I can pretty much go all in on Sacred Mesa. He forced that and not the Mesa? Wow. Okay. Yeah, guy. I don't know. He can't stifle this. I mean, he can stifle the sacrifice ability if he wants. I'd pay him to. Be a favor. So what's he gonna do? For 1? Oh, he's going after the... I get it. I get it. Now I know why he forced it. Oh, okay. So it turns out he was the man with the plan all the time. Of course, now he had to use that instead of doing this, so... I get to keep it alive. Stifle in play. Let's Yeah, I mean, sadly it does have to be... Oh, shoot. Okay. That was a good misplay. That was a pretty good fail on my part there. So by not getting a temple garden, I wasn't really thinking that this is my only white source, and he's going to wasteland this, and I'm not going to be able to make a Pegasus. So definite misplay on my part. Went a little too fast there, didn't really think it through, and sure enough, hopefully that doesn't cost me the game, because if I'd gotten the Temple Garden, yeah, that's a bummer. Stifle. Didn't think so. Do I go for rest in peace now? Nah. No real need to. Annoying. But I'm very glad I didn't play Sanctum there. Yeah. Really? Okay. Ah, okay. That makes a little more sense. I was gonna say he wasted it and then forced it. Catching the wasteland in the graveyard. Must be pretty confident about me not having another rest in peace, because he didn't take that wasteland out. Let's see if he swings here. It ain't gonna do me much. I've gotten a couple forces out of him. See if he starts swinging. No? So I'm only going to get one use out of this. I'm going to try to maximize it. Has to be a flyer, huh? Mode at least protects me from... Wonder... He's playing a... Ooh! Now that's pretty saucy. So I can name Conclave. Let's try this. Now, you know what? He's got a lot of spell snares. Let's add 1 to this. So that's a 3 converted casting cost spell instead of a 2. And then anyway, he can't spell snare it. Just a flat counter spell. Okay. Jeez, do I name Wasteland? Tempting. I think I'm gonna hold off. Play a little defensive. I like that. So my options here, I'm not obviously worried about Moat right now. Getting that down, nothing urgent. He's missed about, I don't know, 8 attack steps. But I could Needle Conclave or I could Needle Wasteland, and I guess I'm just going to wait and see which becomes more of a threat. Snapcaster? There we go. What's he gonna look at? Brainstorm, sure. Did he really just pass priority and fail to play it? Oh no, he's got it. Phew. So I will have to wonder what the outcome would have been if I had been able to keep that Sacred Mesa alive by fetching the Deserted Temple. I'm sorry, not Deserted Temple. Temple Garden. So I guess, if I give up this Sanctum, I can Pithing Needle, Conclave, and Moat to take care of Snapcaster. Huh. We'll try that first. Let's give it a shot. See if this eats a spell snare. No? Okay. Then I will keep it going. Another snappy. Yep. Another brainstorm. So with Crucible and Snapcaster, I'm probably not bringing in as many of the rest in pieces as I should have, because I think if I get to stick one, it'll probably hurt him a fair amount. Ooh, that's not good. I might be naming Jace. Since Jace will run away with it faster than me losing this, or 2 at a time to that. So it was a risky keep. I did go all in on this and screwed it up, which was unfortunate. But that's why the game is played. Who's going to make the error? Ooh, let's go for choke. Choke, pithing needle, moat, all in the same turn. That would be nifty. God, if I could just land an Elish Norn. The only thing in his deck it doesn't completely shut off is Jace. Come on, Chief. So during my draw, he's going to surgical extract. He's going to see a handful of business here, so I think we'll try to play out our hand. The funny thing is, he's got what? 1, 2 snapcasters out. If he draws another one, I could start tearing through him with a Helm of Obedience. If he's got another one in hand. This guy is slow. What is he gonna surgical extract? Choke? He just must be real confident I only singletoned the Sacred Mesa. I guess that's what he was looking at. Yeah, got the other one, okay. So it's kind of a race just to find Helm of Obedience for me and start plugging lots into it. He's got me on the slow beatdown plan. Of course, we're going to go to game 3 and he's only got 3.5 minutes left. Ooh. Be pretty snifty. He was gonna snapcaster a counterspell there. Probably realized he didn't need to, which is correct. Yeah. And all it does is give me more time by shutting off his lightning bolts. Now he's playing fast. Elish Norn. Well, can't cast it. It's unfortunate. So assuming I lose here, I'm going to be playing for Rest in Pieces. Yeah. that's the ball game. So, let's get a little more rest and peace action going. Yeah, one mode, one humility. See where we stand here. I guess the humility isn't all that important. Whereas the O-ring, or the extra... Let's see, I got... For win conditions... Got 2 helms, Norn, 2 mesas. And it's probably enough. I can probably do without the journeys. Get one more O-ring in there. Since if I can get Crucible out, that helps a lot. Well, we'll go with this. Hopefully we can put enough pressure on him, keep him off balance. It should also be noted that it's late, I'm tired, and I'm mad at him for playing so slow. So I am going to try to see if I can get him to time out by putting him in a lot of thinking positions so that he can't just click through. We'll see if that works. Okay, so here we are, game 3. We're on the play. Ooh. Oh man, no green source. Wow, would this have been phenomenal? Dang. Jeez, do I keep this and hope to draw a source? I don't think I can. But boy, would this have been glorious. Got a mullet. Oh, and now I get a no-lander? Kiss my ass. Dang it. Boy, so close on that first hand to being a glorious hand for us. Ugh. Well, he's ticking down here. Oh, that's crap. I guess I gotta keep it. This is terrible. This deck usually doesn't need the mulligan much, and when it does, it mulligans okay. Went from a no green source to a no source to a 1 source. That's terrible. At least he mulliganed too. And I don't know if he's going to get the game then. I don't know if he can kill me in a minute 30. Not sure if he's aware of how the clock works. We'll find out. But all I know is I only have to play this Joker for another minute and 14 seconds at this point. No. And he conceded. Well, that was unexpected, but I'm not complaining, so... Let's see what we would have drawn. Oh, we would have drawn the green source, a tutor, and enchantress. So we would have won anyway. I'll just go out on a limb and throw that out there. Anyway, odd matchup, but we're 2-0, and thanks for watching.